disarm, dismantle, abolish.
Let's say inside there. We're here with you in solidarity, unity. Don't worry, we love you.
As we gather here today and we stand in solidarity with our comrades that are sitting inside this jail.
Trying to walk their way inside and in a good way, but they're not being allowed this. They're being denied that cultural services that we can smudge freely out here as we just did, and we can drum freely, and that's being denied inside, and that's not fair.
We've seen canceled visitations. We've seen an increase in involuntary transfers. We've seen limited phone calls or phone access, as well as virtual video access, including also increased lockdowns.
I was actually here when COVID started. And when COVID started, the easiest thing for them to do is lockdown. Lockdown, more lockdowns, lockdowns after lockdown.
The injustice is real. The lockdowns are real. The mental health issues are real. You know what I'm saying? We're going through it. You have to contain COVID, not people.
What's the intake range like? It's a solo cell?
It's more a solo cell, you kind of just chill in your room every 24 hours a day, you probably get like 45 minutes, an hour out your room to go back in.
So basically like solitary.
Literally.
Do not trust the pandemic and the virus that is a crisis, but it's prisons themselves. That prisons are a health crisis, that prisons do not keep people safe.
Who keeps us safe? We keep us safe. Who keeps us safe? We keep us safe.
I really feel these people are using COVID as a way to run a 23-hour lockdown segregation.
People are fighting each other, turning against each other. Because they're locked down for so long that there's a power struggle now for who gets to use the shower and who gets to use the phone. You know what I'm saying? Because they're only out for a little bit of time. And you have friends turning on friends just because of this situation that the guards have created.
My range recently took part in a hunger strike to address the oppressive conduct and heavy-handed methods of a new sergeant after our cries for help landed on deaf ears. We went as far as to starve ourselves to be heard.
He's been on a hunger strike for 22 days, and he's lost 30 pounds in 22 days.
What, are the hunger strikes not enough? Like, what do we have to do, die?
No justice, no peace, no prison, no police. No justice, no peace, no prison, no police.
We're out here, we care for one another, This is what you promote Canada to be. If you want it to be a peace country, then start allowing us to live in the peace.
We all know the traumas that are associated with human cages.
These prisons burn them down. They shouldn't even be here. They're putting these people in these institutions and killing them. Like they're fucking animals, Bridget.
A lot of people are innocent, just waiting for trial, and they're gonna bust their case, but they have to go through this tragedy of everyday living through COVID right now in jail.
We are going to continue asking for Sylvia Jones.
To Sylvia Jones, call to Sylvia Jones.
A letter written to the head of council by Sylvia Jones on October 2nd, 2020 stated, and I quote, "Our government has zero tolerance for hate, racism, or discrimination in all its forms. If she promotes the anti-racism framework, why isn't she ensuring that individuals who are currently in custody do not experience racism, discrimination, and marginalization on a daily basis? Nobody in a position of power that could actually make a difference has come to interview inmates in custody about the hardships we face. It's also hard to prove rehabilitation when we have minimal access to educational life skill programming, as there's no program officer employed at the institution.
I've seen and heard many parole hearings where individuals have been denied parole because they're unable to complete their programming. Programming that is no longer being offered in institutions because of the pandemic.
These walls will come down.
Yes, they will. They will.
And we do that together. It is through collective care. It is through the love that is shown up today. It is through the love that we extend to one another in and outside these walls that those walls will come down.
It will.
Free them all.
Free them all! Free them all! Free the dogs, free the man.